have tried filming this without my toddler, and that's not happening. My name is Allie. I'm going to be walking you through a full body workout today. If you're looking for any motivation, or if you don't know what to do in the gym, I'll be posting at home workouts. At the end of this video, I do show what I meal prepped on the side for the week. I did prep chicken as usual and all the things, but I also prepped some sides and some carbs, some vegetables, some things that are gonna help make my week a little bit easier. And it's just a quick kind of like rundown. My hope is to get more comfortable in front of the camera, get more organized with the things that I film. I've filmed videos over and over and over and deleted, and I just feel like I'm either gonna do it or not. It's gonna be fine. I hope that this channel can become something that helps motivate people. Like, I personally use YouTube to watch cleaning videos to motivate me to clean, or watch the house decorating videos to help me to decorate, so that's kind of the idea. It's not always going to be workouts. It's not always be food. It might just be jabbering our jaws. It might be cute workout sets. It might be, I don't know. We're going to get it done though. We can always do better. Thanks for watching. This is the only place that I'll be able to have a uninterrupted, fine workout with a decent amount of space, because my family's inside and my kids, whether or not their dad is there, if I'm there, they're asking me. Doesn't matter what I'm doing. And so I'm gonna work out here. Let's work out. Okay, we're gonna just start with stretches and mobility for my shoulder, because I have a bad shoulder. Today's workout's gonna be a full body workout, just because it's Sunday and my week has been a little bit, I'll say, unorganized. And I don't even remember what I worked this week. I know I worked legs probably at least once, and I think I did an upper body, but I have not been following. Yesterday I sat down and I reworked an entire plan for food and fitness, because we're doing a 2-month fat loss deficit. We're gonna see how well I do. Personally, for me, I need to be in control in a deficit, or else it just goes out the window, all of it. I'm gonna finish a deep stretch, and then I'm gonna get into it. I just kind of do what I've always been taught to do, like gym teachers and stuff. Like, a lot of influencers are super into mobility, which I'm like, I know I need to be, but I just I haven't really looked into like the science and stuff. And I mean, obviously it's good for you, right? But like, I haven't looked into which stretches do what and things like that. And I'm the type of person, like, if I don't know, I'm just gonna leave it on the table until I know. Just because, like, I don't want to risk. There's so much risk for injury, especially like, when you're working out, and not risking injury. I'm just not putting anything on the line. To get my whole body warmed up, I'm gonna grab 2 15-pound weights. Okay, and then we're gonna start with like a HIIT kind of circuit. And this is a really easy one. I love doing HIIT circuits because it makes me feel like I'm, pumped. It gets sweaty. It makes me get like, in the mood, I guess. So we're gonna start here, and we're gonna do rows, and we're gonna do 5 rows, and then we're gonna curl it up into 5 standing press, and then we're gonna do some reverse lunges. And then that's gonna be it. When I said goblet squats, I meant incline squats. And then we're gonna get into some core, I think. Okay, so that was, I started off with standing marches. You want to think of your abs as two separate sides because you want to do, like if I hold it on this side, you're going to still want to do it on this side. Start off with standing marches and then we went into dead bugs. So you want to alternate your hand and your feet on either side. 10 of those on either side, and then we did some Russian twists. I did 20, 10 for each side. And then we ended it out with a plank. So a plank people do like the regular one, right? Like where you're looking at the floor. But I feel like my stomach kind of protrudes too much and it feels like it's kind of like it's not helpful. I feel like it's kind of worsening it. So I do a reverse plank. So it's pretty much you just put your hands behind you and then you're gonna lift up with your pelvic bone or your abs, I guess, pretty much. You're gonna engage your core and hold as long as you can. And sometimes if I'm like trying to like hold a plank for a long time and it's kind of hard, I'll like make a game out of it and just start like, you know, that, or I'll do that or something like that. I don't really know if that's anything, to be honest. I don't know. It just helps for me personally. So we're going to do a couple of rounds of that and then I'll be back. I'll be back to chit chat. A little full body situation. We hit core. We're going to hit arms. I find it easiest if I hinge my hips a bit and then I tuck it in and then I bring it up. You're gonna want to do this slow and controlled, so you're not like flailing it all about. A few of these. You're gonna drop them to the side and you're gonna want to do bicep curls. And then we're gonna move in with a higher weight and we're gonna do tricep curls. You really need to concentrate and establish the like mind-muscle connection. If you hold it like a diamond, like that, and you push it with the palm of your hand, like that little right here, can't show you, but if you push it with the palm of your hand and you concentrate, that is the best way I feel it. Try lowering the weight just a bit if you still can't feel it right. And again, slow and controlled, try to really, really concentrate. I'm gonna do a couple of rounds of that. Usually when I'm doing like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a hit. I wouldn't call it a hit. It's just 3 exercises together. We can call it a super duper set. I do like two rounds, break, 2 more rounds. Workout. The intensity and your I guess your exertion is obviously going to depend on your like reps, your speed, things like that. With we're not bodybuilding. We're not like, I'm personally not trying to build muscle at the moment. I'm trying to lose fat. And so my hope during these workouts is to maintain muscle at the very most. That's the most I can hope for, honestly, because losing fat kind of does a number on your body, and it's more likely I'll lose some muscle, but I'm trying to retain as much as possible. So with muscle, that might be why like I feel a lot of people get confused on what they're supposed to be doing in the gym. And it's because when people are like sharing their journeys and what they're doing in their workouts, I don't think that they're completely like, I don't think all of them are completely transparent on what they're trying to get done, because it's going to depend on what you're trying to get done. So like someone might say like, oh, low reps, high weight or something. And then the other person's like, no, you need to get your, your heart rate up, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, how am I supposed to do that when, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I feel like that's happening. But like I said, that's not my goal at the moment. I do want to end this workout out with a little back, just because we didn't really hit it that much, honestly. I have a weighted or resistance band. This one's 40 to 90 pounds, which I'm like, that's a gap, I don't know. Who knows? If you have one, great. If you don't, you can do this with a dumbbell. If you have a dumbbell and you have something to hold on to, like an incline, it's honestly, that's all we're doing. Really, this is about the motion we're doing. Resistance bands for this move, just because I like like feeling the stretch, And usually I'll put this resistance band on like something heavy, and then I get like a big stretch. But we're actually moving soon, so Okay. Try to grab up towards our feet and then pull back. Pull back. And you should always visualize your muscles that you're trying to hit when you're doing a workout. So I'm picturing my back and what I want it to be looking like right now. And that's going to help establish that mind and muscle connection. I know a lot of people talk about it. It's a very real thing. I know it sounds like hocus pocus or whatever, but that is real. That is so real. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple of sets of that, and then I'm gonna shower and get ready for my day. It's Sunday today. We have absolutely no plans. Okay, I hope that I motivated you to get up and get moving. I'm gonna also probably spend some time walking on my walking pad today. I moved it into my bedroom as kind of a hack. If you just get up, boom, get some steps, right? And usually I've been doing that for the past like 3 or 4 days, and it's been pretty good, honestly. It's been easy to keep up with. And I have a TV in my bedroom, so I just click on a show and I walk and before the kids wake up. I hope that I can be consistent in this. I know that it's kind of annoying to like take a chance on someone's YouTube because people don't be consistent. And I feel like a lot of the times when people are consistent, it's kind of a lot of the same things. I love fitness. I didn't find it until I was an adult. Like when I was a young kid, my dad's disabled and my mom was a workaholic. So like I didn't have anybody show me like fitness. And I really want to be that for people. I do have Hashimoto's, which is it makes it a little difficult. I'm not making an excuse. I'm just saying like, I don't know how well we'll get. I don't even know what's possible, really. So we are going to see, because we can always be better. Have a good day.